Hey, what's up, guys? So this is like the intro to the intro. Remember, guys, I will be doing a giveaway every single freaking video that we do. This video is going to be based on support and resistance, how I use support and resistance in my trading, solely based off my support and resistance strategy, right? I will be doing a backtest session at the very end of this video, so make sure you guys watch the very end. We will be doing a giveaway as well for the best comment, so make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, do all that stuff. I love you guys. Thank you guys all for watching and supporting the channel. It really means a lot to us. It helps us grow if you guys just hit that sub button, tap the notification bell as well. But yeah, guys, love you guys. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? So in this video we will be talking about support and resistance, which is pretty much the fundamentals of my trading. Before I even learned how to trade, or before I even was profitable in trading, I solely focused on one thing, and that was support and resistance price action trading. Reason for that is because it's the simplest way to trade. Not only that, support and resistance are like magnets, right? That's the way you gotta look at it. Now, I want to show you guys exactly how to find it, how to look for them, how to actually see what works in your trading style. And then once you guys can find that out, you guys will be just freaking fine. Now, support and resistance, you know, it can mean a lot of things. Let's go to GBP/JPY here. This was a position that we called for the VIP program, which is absolutely insane. Up about almost, 130 pips in profit right now. Still holding my position from that, but I want to show you guys exactly how I go and find my support and resistance from the daily time frame all the way down to the weekly, the monthly. Every single time frame is what I'm looking for, right? All the way down to the 5-minute or the 15-minute time frame, right? So on the monthly time frame, you really want to find where your price is really, respecting, rejecting, showing us some reaction, right? So what we're finding when we're looking for support and resistance, it's levels of importance, right? So levels that actually tell you where price can come and react at, right? So where price can break through, where price can reject, all that stuff, right? This is going to give you clues in order for entries. Now, you guys really want to execute based off of your support and resistance levels, just because you want to understand that price is at this certain level, so we can easily reverse, or we can easily reject, or all this other stuff, right? Breakthrough, break and retest. This is what we're looking for at these certain levels, right? Now, I do draw my monthly support and resistance levels, but first I want to find all my little levels of importance, right? So I understand that we have this little level here on the monthly time frame. And then as you guys can see to the left, right? As you guys can see to the left, you guys clearly see a resistance, 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 right? Support, right? Support right over here, support right over here, so resistance over here. We tried to form some support here with this long rejection, but couldn't hold it. So we broke down below, came down for this resistance or support level, right? Now, the way you guys really have to notice this is the floor and the roof, right? So this is the floor, the roof. Let's say this is the roof, and this is the floor, right? So what do I mean by that? Whenever price comes over here, we have created a floor, roof, floor, roof, floor, right? So this is the floor of the market, roof of the market. Now, what does that mean? This is our support level, right? Meaning it's being supported. And then this is our resistance level, meaning we can't break that resistance. But remember, guys, always in a bullish market, what are we meant to do with resistances? We're meant to break out of resistances, right? So we're meant to, let's say in a bullish market, what's going to happen is you guys are going to get a bullish market, right? So what are the resistances there for, right? The resistances are there to be broken, right? Resistance is here to be broken. Resistance is here to be broken. Now on a bearish market structure, right? So now on a bearish market structure, we're going to be looking to break supports, right? So right over here, boom, 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 right? So what's happening in a bearish market? What's happening in a bearish market is our supports are breaking to the downside to create lower lows and lower highs, correct? So big thing to understand is that when we're in a bullish market, you really want to look for a bullish continuation, right? Meaning resistances will be broken, right? So resistances are purely formed to be broken in a bullish market. Now under, let's say, and in a bearish market where supports are meant to be broken. correct? That's a really big thing that really helped me in my trading, is understanding what type of market structure we're in, to then, you know, understand if why is a resistance here. A resistance is here to then break out because we're clearly bullish, correct? So this will be our resistance right over here. A resistance, it comes up, rejects. Now this is a newfound resistance here to then break up above, possibly come down for that retest, create a support on that previous resistance, right? Now we go down to the weekly time frame. Now on the weekly time frame, I'm going to be looking for is pretty much the same thing that we were looking for on the monthly time frame, right? So on the weekly time frame, I clearly see this level of importance, this level of reactions right over here. Why do I draw out this level? Because we have a reaction, 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 showing me strong reaction level at this point, meaning over here we could possibly see another reaction level, correct? So beautiful little support and resistance level right here. Now we're gonna go on the daily and just clean everything up, right? So we're gonna go on the daily time frame, we're going to clean everything up here. So let me go ahead and grab this thing over here. We got to make it a little bit smaller, a little bit cleaner, right? Where are these levels actually reacting at in recent times, right? So here we can just start, you know, manipulating this to the point where it looks like, you know, boom, that is our level right there. Why do I want to minimize my level? Is because we can see that reaction, 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 reaction. We're just making these levels more precise as we go down and down and down, right? Because we want precise levels. We don't want levels that we think are going to break or we think are going to. No, we want very precise levels so that if it does break, you know, we can expect this. If it does break up, if it breaks up, we can expect, you know, price to shoot up, right? If it respects this, right? Let's say it does something like this, it can come down here. Now, if it breaks this level here, we can expect it to come down over here, right? So that's pretty much all I'm looking for on this daily time frame. So daily, you know, this is our newfound level. Now we do have a small level here, but I'd rather draw that level on the 4-hour time frame, just because, you know, price is actually going to show us very precise where price can actually move to, right? So right over here, you guys clearly see our little level here. Now, why am I drawing out this level here? Again, same reason why I'm drawing out that level. We have a support, support, resistance, resistance, support, 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 right? So we're just looking for levels of importance. Where has level given us the most reactions at, where we could possibly get reactions at in the future, right? Now, not only that, you guys clearly see right over here, we have another minor level of resistance, right? So not as many reactions at this level, but still a lot of reactions, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys reaction, 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 right? It's a pretty key level to focus on, right? So now here, the 4-hour time frame, I want this level just to be a little bit more precise, right? So now you see this level is extremely precise, meaning reaction, 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 right? This is how you guys want to start off your day. Notice how I went from the monthly time frame down to the weekly, to the daily, to the 4-hour, to the 1-hour. Why do I do that? I do that because I'm wanting to find my levels more precise as I go down in the time frames. Now, as you guys can see right over here, you know, we're respecting this little resistance over here, right? Resistance right over here. Now, these are more of our minor levels. Now, remember, guys, as you go lower time frames, lower time frames, lower time frames, all that's telling you is that it is more of a minor level, right? It's not a major level as we had on the monthly, daily, weekly. Those are our major levels, right? 4-hour as well. Major levels. Now on the 1-hour, this is more of a minor level. This is for these quick scalps, these quick moves to the downside or the upside, right? So on our 1-hour time frame, we can see that we have all these little levels here that we can possibly come down to target, right? I wouldn't draw this level here because there's just not a lot of reaction, but if you guys want, you can definitely just put a little right over here, put like a little horizontal line there, just to understand that this is a possible level we can target if we start to break below these lows over here, right? Now 30-minute time frame, 30-minute kind of in this range here. So this here would be my no trade range. So now, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and back test for you guys. So, hey, what's up guys? So in this little breakdown or whatever you guys want to call it, I'm going to show you guys exactly how I backtest and exactly how I use this setup in the live market. Pretty much backtesting though, so that you guys can understand how I practice and how I do this. So first thing I like to do is I like to zoom out of my chart. Reason why I like to zoom out of my chart is because I don't want any clues. I don't want to know what market structure we're in. I don't want to know any of that. I want to know how we can possibly execute a position, right? So right over here, we'll start right over here. So right over here, we go and we zoom out, boom, boom, boom. We zoom back in. Now that I have no clues on what the market can possibly do, you guys clearly see that I have no clue what the market can do, right? Well, we have this here. I don't know why we have that there. But so as of right now, what do I see? I'm noticing that we came down to test this previous level of resistance, right? Forming some nice formed support, right? So where can we possibly execute our position? I'm thinking we can execute our position based off the break of these highs over here. Because remember guys, we're using support and resistance solely based in this video, right? So if we formed the resistance here, we broke up above and closed above, right? Now, not only that, we have like this little trend line over here, but we're solely basing this off support and resistance, right? So now we formed this little resistance over here. So I'm expecting if this resistance here breaks out of, we will be in our position to go long, right? So we have a 30 pip stop loss on this position. Boom, in entry point was right there. Take profit was smashed, right? Now we have to wait for a pullback, boom. That could have been another entry, right? Break and retest of our previous resistance level, right? Keeping stops right below to target highs, right? So we would have hit our take profit there, we're probably like 1 to 2. So we would have taken, we took this position here and we took that position there, right? Keeping stops right below, keeping stops right below. So now what we're waiting for is some form of resistance, right? As you guys can see, minor levels of resistance will come into play in these situations, right? So what I'm thinking about now is, you know, taking a position long once we break this little lower high that we are creating, right? So let me go ahead and move this all the way to the left. Boom. And now what we're waiting for, boom, we're in our position at that very moment to possibly continue to the upside. Take profit was smashed right there. Now remember guys, these are a minor level of resistance, right? So we can possibly come down to retested this level of resistance, form the resistance at that previous resistance as well to possibly break up above once we break the highs, right? So now what am I thinking? I'm thinking right over here, we have a level of resistance here. Boom, boom, boom. Breakout, entry right here on this candle, keeping stops right below here, the target above, guys. Super simple stuff. Take profit was smashed right there, guys. Take profit was smashed, 20 pips, boom. Beautiful, beautiful trade here. Now, as you guys can see, we're freaking 4-0 right now. 4-0, not using anything else other than support and resistance. Now guys, remember, you guys have to also realize that you are going to lose some when backtesting, right? It's not going to be undefeated. It's just like the live market, right? So I'm going to show you guys where I can possibly, boom, that's another entry right over here using solely support and resistance. Now, why would I have entered here? I would have entered here because we have a previous support level right over here that we could easily come down and tap. As you guys can see, what price does to the left, it does to the right, correct? So keeping stops right below this area here to target the highs, boom, 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 66 pips on that position here as well. All right, and remember guys, I don't know what type of market structure we're in, but we're looking like a freaking uptrend here. Boom, 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 waiting for a nice breakout candle. Yeah, we're kind of ranging here. Okay, if we break up above here, I will be entering a position long, stop loss below, 30 pips. We're not in just yet, guys. Remember, we're not in just yet. We're in take profit smash. More than take profit smash, right? We could have made, you know, a 1 to 3 on this position here. Right? Now we gotta wait for a pullback. Okay, so now here, what I'm thinking here is we could possibly use the same support and resistance we used to go up. We could use it to go down, right? So now what are we forming here? We're forming a little support. Possibly take a short position here, keeping stops right above, target below, 41 pips, boom, 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 take profit smash, right? Because remember guys, we did come up here, we are bullish, but we formed a support, right? So now since we formed a support, we can easily take price to the downside, right? Once we break that support level. So right here, we're literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins and 0 losses so far. So now what are we gonna wait for? We're waiting for price to, you know, either break up above or break below, whatever it wants to do. Not really too salty about anything. That looks kind of like a break and retest, but still bullish. Let's see. Boom. Okay, entry candle right there. Entry candle right here. Keeping stops right below this previous candle here to continue to the upside. Boom, 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 boom. Saw some drawdown, seeing some drawdown here, but eventually, you know, hit our take profit 1, right? 30 pip stop loss, 30 pip target, take profit 1, then came down to our break even, right? Boom, it eventually flew, right? Now over here, we understand that we're coming off this daily resistance level here, right? Understand we're coming off this daily resistance level here, so we can easily short this position to the downside, keeping stops right above here. Now this is just based off the rejection of previous structure, right guys? Rejection of previous structure will then tell us where price is going to go. Boom. Not only that, we took this short position. Now we can easily take a long position here. Long position right over here. Price will then, I believe it will eventually drop. Yep. So boom, boom, boom. Right here, what is this guys? Break and a retest of previous structure. Right? Keeping stops right above either this candle or anywhere within this range is valid to then target the lows. Boom. So guys, purely support and resistance, right? Support was made, resistance was formed, but now I guess we're bearish, possibly continue down, right? Now over here, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And that's pretty much all we got. So 0 losses. We took 0 losses on this freaking backtesting session, just solely based off our support and resistances, right? So these are our major support and resistances, the bigger levels, and then we based off minor support and resistances for entries, right? So right over here, I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you every single trade we took. Breakout buy over here, boom. Another break and retest buy over here, right? Break and retest buy over here, or breakout buy over here as well. Breakout buy over here. Now break and retest buy over here. Support form, bullish engulfing candle, entry, boom. Beautiful move. This move would have freaking ran, you know, how much would this move have ran? This move would have ran almost 300 pips, 250 pips, guys. Well, 300 pips. 350 pips we could have caught on just this position here alone, right? Then we took a breakout buy right over here, 100 pips. Then we took a sell right over here. Boom, breakout sell, right? Just for a quick retracement, guys. Then we took a buy position over here. You know, stop loss was almost hit on this position here, but you know, we stick to market structure, right? To continue up, risk your sell position here. Then we took a break and retest sell position over here for almost 136 pips, guys. So beautiful session here. I hope you guys understand that this strategy does work if you guys just put in the work. So I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Peace. Make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out, guys. Love you guys. Thank you guys all for watching, man. We've been killing the market in the VIP program. If you guys aren't in the VIP, make sure you guys join the freaking VIP. We have 2 wins week. It's only Tuesday. So at the end of the day, guys, last week was freaking marvelous. Over almost freaking 300 pips called. This week, yesterday we caught a beautiful German 30 play right over here. Look how many pips we're up on this position here. About 2,800 fucking pips, bro. Nobody doing it like me. So again, guys, love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.